hybrid smartwatch. They call it their ScanWatch. And what really makes it unique is the fact that this isn't a tech company that decided to try to get into the health space. No. This is a health-based company that's creating technology that looks absolutely stunning. It's going to have all the tech that you need, and it's also going to give you all that great information about the steps and all the calories that you're burning and the elevation you're going up and all of those great things. We have 4 color options on this 38mm watch, and we're going to start it off. We start off with the color of the watch face itself, and then we're going to include an additional band that goes with it. And that's what makes our Black Friday sale price so spectacular. The offer that we have here, your first color, white with the rose. Our next color up is going to be the blue. Look at that beautiful blue face there. And that will also come with that rose Milanese mesh band. If you want to go with the black style face of the watch, we have black with the silver Milanese mesh band. And lastly, we have the white with the silver. So pick your favorite color. The band is adjustable to fit most wrists. Our QVC price, regularly $349, a Black Friday sale price. We have this for you at $299, 5 easy pay payments of under $60. The shipping and handling is free. If you go out in the marketplace and shop this watch, when you factor in the watch and the additional band that's going to come with it, we've got a heck of a value here at QVC for under $300. And if you have a Q card, forget about the 5 easy pay. We actually have 9-month special financing on this Withings ScanWatch, 38mm. You can see the information right there. If you pay it off in the 9 months with the Q card, you incur absolutely 0 financing charge. So that's another option for you there on a really cool watch. So to start off this presentation, I really want to dive into the brand because Withings is somewhat new to the American marketplace. And this is a company that focuses exclusively on healthcare. That's what they're all about. You take a look at their product profile. They have the scan watches. They have blood pressure monitors. They have scales that read off all kinds of great data on your personal body, whatever's going on. They also do a lot of sleep trackers as well. So again, this is not a tech company that's saying, hey, we make these tablets, we do all this other stuff. Why don't we pull all that into a watch? No, it's all focused on the healthcare. And the first thing you're going to notice about this watch, just look at the style itself. This is a beautiful face watch. The only tech part of it is going to be in that little black oval right there in the middle. So when you press the button, that's where you get access to things like the time of day. You get access to tracking your heart rate, your calories, all that information. And because the watch face itself is so small with the information, it doesn't eat up a lot of battery life. This is a blow you away stat right here with the Withings watch, which separates it from all the other watches on the marketplace. A lot of those smart trackers, those fitness trackers, those smart watches, they have a battery life anywhere from 18 hours, maybe 7 or 8 days. The battery life on this Withings ScanWatch is up to 30 days. That's right. It can track your steps. It can track all of your information for up to 30 days of a charge. And when I talk to people about the smartwatches and the fitness tracker, that's the #1 complaint. Everyone says, yeah, I like to track the information, but if I have to charge it every day or every 2 or 3 days, it becomes a hassle. No hassle whatsoever, because you're going to get up to a month's worth of data. And I actually shot a cool little video to show you what that watch face looks like up close. This will give you an idea of some of the information that you'll be able to track. And some of this stuff is exclusive to what we see from the brand Withings. So as I mentioned, we got a cool video to show you what that watch face is going to look like. So first off, it starts with the time and the date. You have a nonstop heart rate tracker, so you always know what's going on there. Meditation, a clock that's built in with a stopwatch and timer. It's going to track your steps. It's going to track your calories. It's going to track the elevation. How about an FDA-cleared ECG monitor? Also a blood oxygen monitor as well. So you see how much oxygen is in your blood. And then it comes down to the workouts. What kind of workout are you doing? You simply click it. It's going to track all the great information. And what's really nice about all of that is at the end of the day, you also have this beautiful watch face, which is totally unique from what you see with the other smart trackers and the smartwatches that are on the marketplace. Everybody else has a fully digital screen. Let's face it, sometimes you just want to wear a nice watch. You want to be able to go out and about and have a beautiful watch face. This is really unique to Withings here, because you can see no matter what color you pick, you're going to get an absolutely beautiful watch face. And when it comes to all that data as well, it pairs with the Withings app. And let me deep dive here and show you some of the stuff that you'll be able to track. I want to make sure my phone is turned down. So this is a look at the Withings app on my phone right here. So I have my name information here. As I scroll up, look at everything that I'm tracking. I'm tracking my steps. A lot of the trackers do that, right? Tracking the heart rate, sure. We can track stuff like that. Here's a unique quality right here. You have the built-in sleep tracker. The reason you're able to have the sleep tracker is, again, it goes back to that 30-day battery life. Most of the smartwatches, what do you do at night? You charge the smartwatch. It's not going to track your sleep. And if I want to deep dive into that information, here's my sleep information from last night. So I get the information. It uses 6 different factors to track your sleep quality. So last night, technically, I got a bad night's sleep, but when it came to the duration, I had over 8 hours of sleep last night. Trying to keep that in focus is kind of tough here as we're broadcasting from home, but it uses 6 different factors to track everything about your sleep. I had deep sleep, or what they call REM sleep, of 2 hours and 51 minutes. Light sleep, 5 hours, 25 minutes. It tells me if I woke up during the night. It tracks my heart rate during the night as well. So you're able to get all of this information. And what's great about this, look, none of these smart devices are going to make you live a healthier life. None of them are really going to transform what you do. But what this watch does is it gives you the information. So at the end of the day or the end of the week, I can go back and look and say, hey, I've been getting some good quality sleep in the second half of the week, but the early part of the week, I wasn't getting the kind of sleep that I really need. I was waking up in the middle of the night. Monday, I got a horrible night's sleep. It gave me a sleep score of 58. But then as the week has progressed, the last 2 nights, I scored an 86 out of 100 and an 85 out of 100. So it kind of lets me know, hey, Craig, you know what? You've been pushing a little bit too hard this week. Maybe take it easy tonight. Maybe not. Tonight's not the night to go out to dinner. Maybe tonight's the night to read a book and get yourself some better sleep. So having access to all of that information, like the ECG scanner, like the blood oxygen scanner, and like the sleep tracker, you can kind of make those changes in your life. Just say, hey, maybe it's time for me to exercise a little bit more. Maybe it's time for me to go to bed a little bit earlier. Having access to that information is key, and that's really what Withings is all about. They're all about giving you the proper information. And you can see right here on the side, all these images that we have of that Withings watch. That style is really unique. Again, this is just called the ScanWatch. It's a smartwatch. It has a wealth of information, but the style actually has moving hands. It's not a digital face. It's a true watch face. Absolutely love the blue that we have right there. And that style is absolutely spectacular. You marry that with all the scanning capabilities, and that's why people really love this Withings ScanWatch. And we do not have a lot of these around, especially at these Black Friday sale prices of $299.98. So if you're just tuning in, we've got the Withings ScanWatch. We have 4 colors available. Our item number E316838. And we're going to start off. Right now, we have actually the white face that we have right there. That is the white silver. So again, the 2 colors, if you're shopping on QVC.com and you see 2 different colors side by side, the first color is going to be the watch face. The second color is going to be the secondary Milanese mesh band that we're going to include for you. So right there is the white silver. There's the black silver. I really like that look. I'm wearing the black on my wrist throughout the course of this presentation. Really sleek, really sharp. We also have it for you in blue rose. Last time we did this presentation, we had this one on set, and Alberti could not keep his hands off of this one, the blue with the rose. And then lastly, we have the white with the rose. We don't have a lot of these around. I know when we started the presentation, I think my producer Jonathan was telling me we had about 100 of each of them, Jonathan? All right, so just a little less than 100 of each of all of these available for you. Item number 316838. It's the Withings ScanWatch. And again, let me go through all the different things that this can do for you, because there's a lot of different fitness trackers out there that can do a couple of things. Withings is really unique. They are a healthcare-based company. They focus on all of the data that goes on in our body, so you can have quick access to it right on your wrist. The big story with it has the sleep tracker capabilities. That's something that other trackers don't have the capability to do, and sleep is one of the most important things that we can do to make sure that we're living a healthy life. So again, it's not going to make you sleep better, but it's good to know that last night, you know what? I got over 8 hours of sleep. Earlier in the week, I got 6 hours of sleep. So I knew, hey, as the week's going on, why am I feeling a little sluggish? Need to get myself to bed a little bit earlier, and I have that information on the wrist. So the sleep tracker is key. It's also going to have an FDA-cleared ECG tracker, a whole wealth of information, and I shot a cool little video. Let's take another look at that video, guys. You get a close-up look at my wrist of what's going on with the Withings ScanWatch. So as you see right there, you get your time, your date. You have a heart rate monitor that's constantly scanning your heart rate. You have some other built-in features. So if you want to do some meditation, if you want to set a stopwatch or a timer, and here's the tracker for my activity. How far did I go? How many steps did I take? The ECG is key as well. Also, the oxygen level in your blood is going to track. And then what type of workout are you going to do? You can really specialize this to track all of your information. And the fact that it actually pairs with the app. So you'll download the Withings app. It works for Google. It works for Apple devices as well. It's a totally free app to download. And hey, look, if you want to get really into the nitty-gritty, you certainly can do that. And we're going to go back and look at the information that I've been able to track this week. So my actual steps, I've taken 1,564 steps today. I slept 8 hours and 16 minutes last night. My average heart rate, well, definitely it's going up a little bit because I'm on TV right now. But the fact that I have all that information right there at my fingertips, this is the difference maker right here. So you can make those smart decisions. There's also a really cool feature as well. We talked about the ECG, the electrocardiogram, to try to see if you potentially could have AFib. Look, none of these fitness trackers are going to replace trips to your physician, trips to your cardiologist if you do have heart issues. But I like the fact that this is ECG cleared by the ECG tracking is cleared by the FDA. And when you do get into that information, I took the ECG a couple of days ago. I could actually look at the ECG. So that is the electrocardiogram that was read off of my Withings ScanWatch just a couple days ago. And I could actually download this into a PDF and take it into my physician's office. So that's one of the great things about it is you can share that information with your physician. Again, I do want to be clear. None of these fitness trackers, none of these smartwatches are going to replace trips to your physician. But what they can do is they can give you that important information that you want to be able to share with your physician. So you want to track your health, you want to start living a healthier lifestyle. I like the fact that with this Withings ScanWatch, you get all of that information so you know where you're going. How many steps do you want to take? Well, I have a goal of 7,000 steps a day. Right now, I'm at 1,564. So you know what? After this presentation, dogs, let's go for a walk. Let's go run around the backyard, or let's go around the corner and loop the block with the dog walk. Or let me go take that extra walk after dinner. When it comes to that sleep tracker, I'm going to show you that weekly tracking again. We have Monday through Friday right now. This is the week of sleep for Craig Smith. And as you can see right here on Monday, it was a bad night. I did not get a good night's sleep, but throughout the course of the week, my sleep score improved. It gives me a number score at the bottom. So my average score of sleep is up to a 77, which is key. And you can see the last couple nights I was in the mid-80s. But if I go back to that Monday night, I can actually see on that Monday night, I got 6 hours and 18 minutes of sleep. I got next to none of the deep REM sleep. So it was all a light sleep. I got interrupted 3 times throughout the course of the night. All of that information is right here letting me know what is actually going on with my body. So when I wake up on Tuesday and I say, hey, why am I not feeling that sharp today? Why is my body not responding the way I want? Why, when I went to the gym, didn't feel like that great of a workout? I was sluggish. Well, now I know I didn't get the sleep that I need, and I can start to make those corrections to start making those smarter decisions, and that's really what it's all about. So, hey, if you're just tuning in right now, what the heck is that Craig Smith guy talking about? Well, I'm talking about an amazing piece of technology from a company called Withings. Withings is a health-based company, and we have their ScanWatch, the 30